setting new standards in podcast excellence. You have joined the WBT, fully focused on business and taxes. Here is your host, Michael Lodge.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. I'm so glad you joined me. This is a podcast where we talk about business, we talk about taxes, and we talk about politics and how politics affects everything we just talked about. And politics affects us greatly because we have politicians that are doing stupid things. And those stupid actions and thought processes that they have hurts us greatly. But today we're not talking about politics. Today we're going to be talking about what have you done about your retirement planning? And I see so many people coming into my office and they're getting these huge refunds, but they're putting nothing away for retirement. And you know what the very first rule of retirement is? You have to have a plan. You need to have a plan for your retirement. Leaving it up to chances and hoping that you've socked away enough money can leave you to a perilous shape later on. So you need to get yourself your calculator and you need to figure out how much you need to save for your retirement and how you'll accumulate what you need. Because there's no number that fits everybody out there. Some experts suggest you'll need 80% of your income when you retire. So if you retire earning $80,000 a year, you'll want to aim for $64,000. That would be the total income you'll need each year. So you can't just depend upon your Social Security, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan of action, and you need to know exactly what you're going to be needing for the next few years of your life to survive on, to live on. And then the other issue is that we never think about this because we don't think that it's really part of our retirement existence, but we need to stay active, both physically and mentally. So when planning for your retirement, don't focus on only your financials. Yes, you'll need money to sustain you, but there are other very important considerations to take into your planning. For example, 10% of retirees have been surprised to find themselves lonely and bored, with a lost sense of purpose, or they might be depressed in retirement. According to a 2014 Mass Mutual survey, fortunately, 72% of respondents reported feeling quite happy or extremely happy. The routine of working is more important to some of us. I look at myself and I don't ever see myself retiring because I just don't like the word retirement. I've seen my clients who have gone into retirement and then were so unhappy because they were not active. You need to plan to stay active. And social in retirement, you need to be social. So it's so important to stay active for your physical health, as that can keep your bones and heart strong. Stay active. Stay engaged. If you want to start a business, start a business. Do it. Don't just sit there and feel lonely and feel sorry for yourself. Change it. Change it up a little bit. And then the other issue that we really need to focus on is that we have to be ready for steep healthcare costs. We all know that it's a very costly expense. But the few of us out there appreciate just how costly it can be as we get older. Fidelity Investment has estimated that a 65-year-old couple retiring today will spend on average a total of $275,000 out of pocket on healthcare during their retirement, excluding long-term care. That's an average. You might spend less or more. Still, it's critical to incorporate healthcare in your retirement planning. You need to really look at that. Healthcare is on my mind every day. I happen to live alone, so I'm always thinking about these things. It's sad when you get older because I never thought about this younger, but I'm out in the garden and I'm working away. I'm thinking, gosh, what would happen if I fell over and I couldn't get back up? I don't have my little button to push. So health to me is very important. In my planning for my retirement, because I don't think I'll ever retire. So those are some things that we need to really think about in our retirement plan. And then a lot of us, we're going to get Social Security, maybe. But I think we need to make the most out of our Social Security. Think strategically about Social Security because the size of your ultimate benefit checks is in many ways under your control. Start by finding out how much money you can expect to receive from the program. You can visit Social Security Administrative website to give you a rough idea. The average Social Security retirement benefit was recently $1,411 per month, or about $17,000 per year. Now, the maximum benefit for those retiring at their full retirement age was recently $2,788 per month, or about $33,000 for the whole year. Know that you can increase or decrease your benefits by starting to collect Social Security early or later than your full retirement age, which is now 66 to 67 for the most of us. Read up on strategies on how to maximize your Social Security. There's a lot of reading out there, especially by coordinating your actions with those of your spouse. If you're married, for example, the spouse with the lower expected benefits might start collecting early, so that the other spouse can delay starting to collect, making the ultimate benefits heftier or bigger or larger. So think about your Social Security. Sit down with your tax practitioner and go over those issues. It's funny how we never think about this, right? I mean, I see a lot of my tax clients are getting a really nice refund, but they're not using that refund to pay down their debts. Paying down your debts is vital when you get close to retirement. You should have no debt by the time you enter into retirement. That's how you should be working on it now. If you're younger, get rid of all of your debt because you don't need it. It's going to hurt you later on. But when you get a retirement, it's not a retirement, but when you get your tax refund, and I talk to clients about this every single time, put your money back into you. Don't go on a vacation. Don't go and buy a new car. Don't go stuff that you don't really need right now. Plan for the future. Put it into an IRA, a KEO, a 401k plan, whatever you're doing for your retirement. Sit down with your tax advisor and retirement advisor and work this out. We have a great retirement advisor in our office by the name of Jeremy Jeremiah Pangan. And he can really help you out. If you want to talk with him, you can call our office, and he will be more than happy to sit down with you. He's a licensed individual who can help you in that. And the phone number for the office, which is toll-free, 888-681-1518, and just ask for Jeremiah. Or leave a message and he will get back with you, because we have strange operating hours during the non-tax season. Our office hours are from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. during the non-tax season, and we are closed on Fridays. But call Jeremiah. He can really help you out. He's really good in taxes, and he's really good in retirement plans, and he's licensed in both areas. But start planning for your retirement future, because it's vital. And right now is the time that you should be doing it. Put your money away, invest in yourself, pay down your debt, and get ready for those years where you can relax and have a good life. Or start a new business, or do whatever you want to do during retirement. But make sure you know how much money is going to be coming in, and that you're healthy, and that you focus on your health as you build to this retirement time. I know now some of you are like 26 years old out there that are clients of mine, but now is the time when you're young to plan for that. If you have not planned for it, then when you reach your ripe old age of retirement and you think you're going to depend upon Social Security and that's it, you are literally going to be thinking back to when you heard me today tell you, gosh, if I would have listened to Michael, because he told me to plan. That's how life works out, isn't it? But you're in control. Get out there and do it. This is Mike Lodge for the WBT. I will talk with you soon, and please, please, please call our office and talk to Jeremiah. And start planning for your retirement. This is Mike Lodge, and I will talk with you soon.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.